Hi, Matt with etrailer. Today we have a 2011 Ford Fusion, and we're going to be test fitting our Ctek Quick Connection cable inside of it. Now, for the Quick Connection, this is going to be pretty much the same installation process. It just differs a little bit of the way you have it routed in here, but other than that, it's going to be the same process for any other type of vehicle out there. After watching this, if this makes your journey a little bit easier, just tell us why in either a comment or review. But when you get your Ctek charger, a lot of times you will get one of these, so this is going to make a great replacement part. Or if you want to put this on multiple vehicles, it's going to be great for it. So this is going to be great if you already have that Ctek charger. Maybe you're using that quick connection cable on something else. You can put an extra one on this vehicle too. Or let's say something happened, you either lost it, or when you installed it the first time, you didn't install it properly and it was rubbing against something that got damaged. Well, now you can get a new one, and again, it's going to make that process as easy as it was before. So to begin the installation, we're just going to grab that cable, and we're going to grab a socket and wrench. This is going to be an 8mm socket. Yours might need to require a different size socket, just depending on the size of your nuts or bolts, but it's probably going to be 8mm. Where I'm going to begin is by loosening up this nut right on our battery. This is going to be on the positive side. So I'm just going to take that off. Then we should be able to take this off with our hands. We got that nut off now, so I'm going to just put this eyelet on our red connecting point. Just make sure you're using the positive one. It's going to be marked with red. Put that down, and we're going to put that nut back on top of here and tighten it back down. And now we can make our other connection. So we'll come over here and we'll connect to our ground. So we got a couple points we can do that at. I'm going to do mine at this point, so it's a little bit closer to reach to. You actually could connect it to the battery itself. You can tell we already have our battery disconnected, but that's going to be a little bit further away for us to reach. So we'll come back over here. I'm going to be using that 8mm socket and wrench to take this off. With this out, I'm just going to push that through that eyelet for our negative and put it back into place, and we can secure it back down. And that's going to be a majority of the installation. You could stop here if you wanted to. I'm going to recommend that you find a way to secure this down, because right now it's just kind of dangling and it could get in the way of something. So you could zip tie it somewhere, and what I'm going to do is right here where we have these little ribs, I'm going to drill a hole right into one of these because it's not going to interfere with anything. So I can put a zip tie through there and secure this down. And with that hole drilled out, we got it zip tied. I'm just going to snip off that extra zip tie here. Now that it looks a little bit cleaner, I'm just going to double check that this is not going to get in the way of when we shut this. Since we chose this point, we know that seal is going to land here, but it doesn't hurt, just a double check. So let's see. And right there I have plenty of clearance where I'm not going to close down on that. So I just recommend you check it yourself, make sure you got that clearance. And the last test is just connecting it to your Ctek charger and testing it out. Other than that, that'll do it for our look at the installation and some of the features of the Ctek Quick Connecting cable. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.